I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Share the video. Turn on your notifications, and please go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86 TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you'd like me to do for you, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is my email address. And don't forget that I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. You can also catch us live every Sunday morning with KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time with the Singing OG. And please join the channel, become a member so you can get access to our exclusive content. And also, just so you can help the channel grow and continue to trend in the right direction. But let's get it popping. Let's get into our video. And Oscar DeLaHoya let the cat out the bag, bro. He don't believe in Ryan Garcia. He thinks that this fight is a huge mismatch in favor of Gervonta Tank Davis. And it's why I believe no matter what he say at this press conference right now, it's why I believe that he did everything he could to try not to make this fight happen. All the lies, all the extra shit. We ain't forgot about you, Oscar. But he said something after the press conference. They was interviewing, they got media row there after the press conference and shit. They interview all the, the major players and shit. You got some Bernard Hopkins interviews that dropped, some Oscar DeLaHoya, Ryan, Tank, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? After the press conference. And somebody asked Oscar DeLaHoya, hey, man, what advice would you give Ryan to help him beat Tank? What would you do, you know what I'm saying, to beat Tank? And this man said, I tell him to bring a baseball bat to the ring. What? What? Like, you sound like you don't believe in your mans, and you can't be talking like that, bro. Because that shit going to get back to Ryan. People can feel that shit. So not only are you showing you don't believe in your fighter when you do shit like that and say shit like that, you probably going to want to re-sign him, specifically if he win or even if he lose and bounce back, because he's going to become a star regardless. Ryan Garcia, if he has a good performance even in a loss and he equates himself well, we see what happens after you fight Tank Davis. You become a bigger name than you already are. So Ryan Garcia, who's already a big name in his own right, if he fights Gervonta Tank Davis, look at what they did for Eastside Pitbull Cruz fighting Tank Davis. Look at what fighting Tank Davis did for Mario Barrio. Look at what fighting Tank Davis did for Rolando Romero, bro. So, if you Oscar DeLaHoya, you need to be big up in Ryan, bro. You don't need to be saying that he need a baseball bat to compete with Gervonta Tank Davis. You should be saying the flip side of that. Like, if I'm promoting Ryan, and I ain't saying I believe or don't believe this, if I'm Oscar DeLaHoya and somebody asks me that question, hey, man, what you think Ryan Garcia needs to do to beat Tank? What advice would you give him? He said, I would tell him, I don't need to give him no advice. You should be asking me, what do I think Gervonta Tank Davis need to do to beat Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia is the better fighter. I should be a damn promoter. I should be a damn promoter or something, bro, or some PR to tell these dudes how to talk. Because a lot of them that didn't serve no purpose. All you did was piss your fighter off. That's all you gonna do if it get back to him, and he ain't gonna like that shit. Or you let the world know that you didn't believe in him. And regardless of what you say, bro, like these dudes, when they in they own heads, when they having moments to themselves, bro, they gonna have enough self-doubt. They gonna ask themselves enough questions about, can I get this done? What I need to do to get it done? It's gonna be enough of that shit going on, a battle within themselves, than to worry about a dude who taking money out your check, who did everything he could to block the fight, out here speaking like he don't believe in you. You don't need, you need your whole team around you, from promoters to your network execs to your managers and shit. They need to all be positive vibes and shit. And I ain't like that shit from Oscar. I ain't like that shit from Oscar, man. Talking about he need a baseball bat, bro. Damn. So he got to basically go in there and commit assault in order for him to have a shot to win. That's what you're saying. You couldn't say no basic shit. As long as Ryan, he's longer, stay behind his jab, let everything flow off the jab. You had to say baseball bat. You had to say he need a baseball bat to beat Tank. But then you'll turn around and say that this is the biggest fight. How can it be the biggest fight if he need a baseball bat? Because that means that he's in a huge mismatch, right? And we're seeing how when you put a microphone in a person's face enough, and you look at their actions to correlate with putting the microphone in their face, the truth will eventually be revealed to you. This is why he cried about the one-way rematch clause and the zone need to be the A side, Ryan need to be the A side if the rematch happens and shit, which was all a bunch of lies, right? This the last item. We almost at the goal line. Don't mess us up. Then boom, they send it back to him. Like, hey, all right, cool. We can get that shit cracking. Whatever you want to do. Then he's like, oh, it's still a couple more things we got to get through. He was doing everything he could to ask for shit that they wouldn't agree to, but still be able to tell Ryan he tried to make the fight like he did with Jaime Munguia, bro. Pay attention. Pay attention. He had the same exact ask for Jaime Munguia and Jamal Charlo. PBC Showtime wasn't willing to do it, and so they walked away from the fight. He asked the exact same thing of them in the Tank Davis situation, but they did it because Tank wanted the fight so bad and because they believe in Tank that he gonna win, and they know that this fight is gonna generate way more money than a Jamal Charlo versus Jaime Munguia fight. So they like, fuck it, all right, bet. We gonna acquiesce in this because not only do we believe in our guy, but this is a way bigger fight. So we gonna get this shit cracked. Whereas Jamal Charlo, Jaime Munguia, that shit ain't going on pay-per-view. Jamal Charlo, Jaime Munguia, that ain't big enough for no cross-platform, cross-promotional shit. This fight might be, though. So Oscar was trying not to make this fight happen, bro. He was doing everything he could to try to sabotage the fight. That's why he was talking in the media and shit. When you get to talking in the media in the middle of a fight negotiations, bro, like Oscar DeLaHoya, like Terrence Crawford did when he pulled away. When you get to doing that shit, you on some PR shit. Because you trying to get people ready for an excuse when the shit don't happen. When you quiet and you trying to get the shit done, you ain't got time to talk to the media and try to have narratives and shit because you trying to work on the deal and iron the shit out and get it done. That's why all the leaks, all the extra shit, all that shit came from Oscar DeLaHoya. This man had the nerve to say, contrary to the leaks of the rematch clause, we got more shit to work on. I'm like, bro, you the one that leaked the shit about the rematch clause in the first place. So, contrary to what you yourself said, he been on some weird shit this whole time. And then, when we get the fight made, the first day that these two come face to face, the first press conference and shit, somebody put a microphone in your face, and the very first thing you tell them is that your guy, the guy that you're supposed to be backing, the guy that you take 10%, 20%, whatever promotional fees you take from him, he need a baseball bat in there with Gervonta Tank Davis. That's what you said. Look, man. Obviously, you have to favor Tank Davis in this fight. He showed more skills. He has more experience. That power has been real all the way up to world-level fighters in their prime through multiple weight classes. He just showed to be on a different level, right? But if you Oscar DeLaHoya, you leave that shit up to the people that don't make money off Ryan Garcia. You leave that shit up to the people whose job is not to... I don't know what that was, bro. Hold on, my bad, y'all. You leave that up to the people. Man, what the hell? Oscar DeLaHoya hating on me and shit. You leave that up to the people who don't get paid to promote Ryan Garcia, bro. That's what you do. You don't be running around this hoe saying shit that could shine Ryan in a negative light. You're literally doing the opposite of your job when you do that. You are to promote him. You're doing the opposite of promoting him if you say he needs a baseball bat to beat the person that he's about to fight. Very simple concept. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Comment down below, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you'd like me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Don't forget we live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And I'm also live Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Time. Appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out.